Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese Metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today we're going to look at the month of September, the Metal Rooster month, from an Yijing perspective by looking at what kind of hexagram message we are receiving for this month. Now, the Metal Rooster month is a pure metal month, so it's a very strong energy, and it lasts from September 8th to October 7th. The hexagram associated with this month is the hexagram number 62. Now, there are different names for this hexagram depending on what kind of card deck you are using or what kind of reference material you're using. The most commonly used names are lesser exceeding or details or focus on details. And this already tells you what you need to pay attention to this month. It's all about really going back to core and going back to basics and looking at what you're good at and not being too tempted by other things. Don't get too distracted by other things around you. Do only what you can afford to do. So the lesson here is not to be tempted by what other people have, what other people say, what other people do. You need to understand your own limitations and then really just remain within those boundaries for the month of September. Work on your weaknesses and trying to improve on those weaknesses rather than just constantly overshooting. Otherwise, the remainder of the year is going to be really, really difficult, and there will otherwise be some failures ahead. Yeah. So don't be greedy, not just in terms of money, but also in terms of assets, possessions, just wanting to do everything at once. It's important that you don't overstretch yourself. Yeah. If you want fast results, and if you've been looking at just doing things quickly and fast all year, then this is the month where you are going to fall for a scam. And your impatience is going to backfire because your impulsive actions will lead you down a path that is not very beneficial. So be very careful with what you do and think twice before you do something. Now, it doesn't mean that this is not going to be a good month for you, as long as you're just really aware of what's going on, aware of your motives, aware of what you're doing and why you're doing it. Yeah, this is really, really key. So keep it simple this month and maybe keep a lower profile than in the previous few months. If you're feeling insecure, then obviously your core is not stable. Then really ask yourself, what is it that you feel insecure about? And then fix that. Make sure that as much as possible, you bring security into your life. And this could be on a personal level. Yeah. So maybe your circle of friends or your core family is not stable. Then work on maintaining or improving the relationships with your circle of friends or your family. But as a business owner, you may also want to look at your operations. What is it that you're a little bit unsure about? What is it that always sort of gives you anxiety attacks? And those are the areas, the departments, the segments of your business that you want to focus on. Yeah, so go back to basics and look at what you're good at. Maybe you want to conserve some of your energy and just maybe direct it inwards to fix whatever needs to be fixed. So don't grow rapidly without paying attention to the core, especially as a business owner this month. Otherwise, you're going to start having issues and they will manifest in the remainder of the year. So core operations, core staff, core personnel, look at that and make sure that they're stable, that you maintain good relationships with these people. Yeah, so this is very, very important this month. So just go back to basics, focus a little bit more on yourself, on being secure in who you are and what you're doing, and don't overshoot your goals. Yeah, so then you don't really have to worry about anything this month. Just keep it simple. Yeah, that's basically the message. Keep it simple, focus on the small stuff. Yeah, this is not a month where you need to just look at the bigger picture. Just look at the smaller things. Make sure that you fix whatever needs to be fixed as much as possible. I know not everything can be fixed in a month, but just as much as possible and you'll be fine and you will be making the best out of this Metal Rooster month. All right. I hope this helped you guys. I hope this gave you some guidance and you know now what you need to be aware of and pay attention to in this September Metal Rooster month. I wish you all the best for the month. And as always, if you have any questions, any comments, please leave them in the comment section below or contact me directly. My email address is in the description to this video. And I'd really appreciate it if you liked the video, if you shared it with anybody who may be interested in this content, and if you subscribe to my channel so I can reach more people just like you. All right. Thank you, guys. See you soon.